Ball. Welcome to the MCG. All in all, a good turnout for this particular match. Accompanying me is Matthew Richardson.
Great to be here, Dennis. Can't wait for the start of this one.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. Banners ready for the players. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. We have the toss of the coin. Just waiting for the opening siren now. The game is underway. Grundy knocks it down the field. Handballs from the tackle. Hopper with the football. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Boots it. Strong mark. Kennedy slams it on the boot. Whitfield has it. Kicks it. Adams claims the ball. Adams sends one up towards the wing. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Gets boot to leather. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Kicks. Marked by Phillips. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him. Going for goal number one. Is it high enough? Long enough? Straight enough? I would have expected him to nail that.
Shiel's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Treloar marks it. Sending it on its way. Greenwood with the mark.
40 metres from home. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. A magnificent kick right through the middle. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Batted down nicely by Grundy. He gains possession. He's able to thread a needle and that kick comes out of the pack. 50 metres out. Aish on a 30-degree angle right here. Nice mark under pressure. 35 metres out. Golden opportunity here. Greenwood has the chance to add one more to his talent. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The ball has been bounced. Long with the hit. Able to grab it on the half volley. Grundy gets the tap. Side bottom with the tap. Crisp charges fiercely with a powerful bump. Lovely hand pass. Hits the man. Gets a handball away. Finding the running player. Cameron hammers the ball for goal. Now throws the ball. Free kick. Green with a kick at goal. Chalk up a goal for the Giants. Umpire has the ball. Ready for the centre bounce. Grundy without a touch. The clearance by Long. Gains possession.
Patton. He's not the fastest guy in the league, but that's only half the equation. He's smart and he uses his teammates' screens to get the early break. So if you're not careful, he'll beat you to the ball every time. Phillips heading in now. He slams that on the boot. Elliott shoots for goal.
Nice goal from Elliott. He sinks his first goal. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Long with the tap. Crisp did not ease up. Hopper finds his man on the move. Chips it down towards half forward. Blant with the mark. Gets boot to leather. Aish presents and takes the mark. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Tap by Long. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. He wins the contest.
De Boer has so much potential. He could just be anything. Strong mark there. He boots it. Crisp with the ball. He slams that on the boot. The mark will be paid. He lines it up with the goal. He slams that on the boot. He taps it. Whitfield with the ball. Langdon scoops up the ball. Takes possession. He grabs it.
Kicked by Sidebottom. Picked up under pressure. Tapped by Treloar. Well done to keep it alive under pressure. Delivio with the football. A favourable bounce. He gives the ball away. Nice hands.
Collingwood were doing a really good job at finding the free man inside 50. I suspect that's why they're leading the match. Grundy, with good strong hands, puts boot to ball. Haynes claims the ball. He kicks the ball. Patton takes a contested mark.
Kicks. Nice work from Harper.
He gets boot to the ball. Tomlinson takes the mark.
Choose to kick it. Grundy takes the mark.
Grundy, he's the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. He boots it. Slips through his fingers. He manages to intercept the bouncing ball. Lob. Approaching home now. Lob. Goes for home. He gets it under pressure.
Whitfield just gauging which way that wind is blowing. 15 metres out. The ball is thumped towards goal by Whitfield. All is in readiness. The bounce is straight up and down. Lob. Aims for his man on the ground. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Kicks. Delivio has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Nice mark there. Sends the Sharon on its way. A mark by the ball. 45 metres out. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. Howe kicks it. Maynard wins the marking contest. Kicks it. Pendlebury made a simple attempt at a mark. Looked like a Mr. Bean Christmas special. Ward thumps the ball for goal. All of a sudden, the ball has become a hot potato, quickly disposed of by Cameron. Reid has the ball. He gets another possession. Treloar controls. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Richo. And here's the start of the second term.
Obstacles are those fruitful things you see when you take your eyes off your goals.
Haynes slams it on the boot. Nice contested mark by Treloar. Stabs the ball. Well, he gave it a shot. Nicely intercepted by Patton. Handball short. Aish, no match for the man with the ball. Core taps. He keeps it alive despite the traffic around him. Treloar puts the ball in the hands of fate. Sends the Sharon on its way. Phillips with a chance if he keeps a cool head. 50 metres out. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. They've conceded possession. The Magpies with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading Greater Western Sydney 26-12. I would have expected him to nail that.
Shield has a kicking ability to rival some of the old legends of the game. Sending it on its way. Haynes with great hands. He slams that on the boot. Hopper with the ball. He gets boot to the ball.
Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision.
The Giants just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. Kennedy marks the ball. He kicks the ball. Patton with great hands. He boots it. It's a mark.
Oh, something must have carried that. It's a lovely long kick. Long. Slams it on the boot. Great grab. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. 35 metres out. Going for goal number 2. Greater Western Sydney get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. Whitfield gets number 2. The ball bouncing well. Grundy hits it. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Cameron aims for his man on the ground. Casanova would have been jealous at that pickup. With no time to spare, he gets the ball away. Hits the running man. Adams looking like a Manchester United player. Ward feeling the pressure, gets the quick kick away. He picked it up off the ground. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Couldn't hold on to the mark. Aish with the mighty fist. Casanova would have been jealous at that pickup. Kicks. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. His kicking is unbelievable. Some people don't go that far for their holidays. Coniglio chucks the ball away.
Coniglio is really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. Cleanly tapped out of the ruck. Coniglio sharks the ball away. Gets a handball to the running man. He gets boot to the ball. Shaw wins the contested ball. He slams that on the boot. Treloar gets the upper hand. He kicks the ball. H, just the better man in that contest.
And he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. The spilled ball is collected. Deft touch from Griffin. No good tackling him there, mate. There's nothing to damage. High tackle. Kicks it. Side bottom wins the marking contest. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Gathered by Caniglio. Tapped by Caniglio. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Kicked by Patton. That was all done. Goes towards half forward. Nice hands. Vasilic on the borderline of his range. A 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. Going for goal number 3. Clean tap by Bunteen. Caught with the tap. He gains possession. Hopper, the better man there.
Hopper seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. Patton kicks the ball. Grundy picks it up. He's evading ghosts. Treloar plays it off to the man on the run. It's been cut off. Lobb kicks it. Whitfield with a strong mark.
Sends it on its way. Great mark under pressure. He kicks it. Sometimes words just aren't enough.
Cameron's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often.
Free kick for Crisp. Kicks it. Side bottom gets the upper hand.
Side bottom, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. That's a nice, strong mark. Hopper puts his boot on it. A good contested mark there. Grundy with the kick. Side bottom with real good use of the body. Puts boot to ball. Treloar with a strong mark.
Short pass. Griffin looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Tomlinson grabs that one. Jams it on the boot. Pendlebury gets the upper hand.
Pendlebury has super fast reaction time. He could catch an arrow. He gets boot to the ball. A nice contested mark. He boots it. He takes a strong mark. Tomlinson puts his boot on it. Cameron with good strong hands.
They could take the lead here. Bing bang, stick that in. Thanks for coming. Cameron gets number 2. The umpire has bounced the ball. Clean tap by Long. Crisp did not ease up. Side bottom plays the tackle and the ball comes loose. Well, the players have had a good rest and they look refreshed, ready for the third term.
Make sure your worst enemy doesn't live between your own 2 ears.
The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Kicked by side bottom. Nice mark there. He's a long kick. And the mark will be paid.
Patton has some potential and he'll really be able to unlock that potential if he has some continuous effort. Side bottom with the mark. Sending it on its way. He gets it under pressure. He slams that on the boot. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent.
Delidio kicks. The contest, no match for him. Kicked by Patton. Ward got under it. Kicks it across the ground. Nice work from Cameron. 50 metres out. He's getting accustomed to kicking goals. Crisp with the pickup. Green says, eat my dust. Finding the running player. Sends it on its way. Treloar gets the mark without contest. Kicks. That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back. Blair slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible.
Side bottom told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time. Greenwood with a chance to take the lead. Collingwood are back in front.
Look at that bounce. Grundy aims for his man on the ground. Gets boot to leather. A great effort. Tomlinson slams it on the boot. Takes it well. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 45 metres out. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. Boots it. And the ball goes sailing out of bounds. The ball has been thrown in. Grundy gets the tap. Side bottom with the bump. He threaded the needle to get the handball out. Treloar sends the ball on its way. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Gets boot to leather. Hopper presents and takes the mark. Jams it on the boot now. Great grab. Puts boot to ball. Grundy, the better man there.
Grundy. He's got good knowledge of the game and you can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Side bottom, misses the ball. He gets a fist to it. Treloar puts his boot on it. Phillips with real good use of the body.
Going for goal number 1. He'll be happy with that. The Magpies by 8 points. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Long outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Treloar intercepts it. Fasolo grabs that one. Handballs. Yet another possession. A low stabbing kick. Greenwood setting his sights on the goals. Jams it on the boot. Side bottom, the better man there. There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. Side bottom goes long and gets the goal. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Guided by Glob. Delivio just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. A short handball. He runs into the goal. He's running hot, Richard.
You're right, Dennis. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Delivio just gets it through. That's his first.
The Giants have been really predictable out there. They need to mix it up, break the line, start taking more of a chance, or this game will be lost.
Gets the ball free. Hopper with the bump. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that.
Grundy really wears his heart on his sleeve. He gets boot to the ball. It's a mark. He slams that on the boot. Whitfield marks the ball. He gets boot to the ball. Cameron getting into position for the kick. He slams that on the boot. De Boer marks the ball.
40 metres from home. The 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. Crisp drilled that kick in. Green gets the upper hand. Pumps the ball. A ripping mark. Jams it on the boot now. The opposition forgot about him, and he takes the easy mark.
Maynard can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. He takes a strong mark. Payne scoots it. It comes off hands. He almost anticipated just where the pass was going and got there first. Griffin with the football. Reed didn't waste the opportunity.
We get a ball up on the wing. Clean tap by Grundy. Clean tap by Tomlinson. He has the ball. Side bottom runs past and gets the ball. Dunk taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Dunk kicks. Strong mark.
Griffin's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. He boots it. That's a mark. Pendlebury slams the ball to his boot. He's got the ball out even when being tackled. He steals the ball on the bounce. He gets his hands on the footy.
The Magpies in front by 8 at the end of the pressure's on. It's the final quarter.
Never let your head hang down. Never give up and sit down and grieve. Find another way.
Long guides it. Patton comes away with the ball. Ward with the handball out of the pack. He got a hold of that one. Out of bounds near the 50. Throw in from the boundary line. The ball has been tossed in. Long punches. Whitfield grabs him way too high. That's got to be a free kick. Gets boot to high. A good mark under the circumstances.
Shaw has a lot of passion for this game. You can see it every time he steps onto the field. He's an inspiration to all players around him. He boots it.
Grundy have seen better swings on a condemned playground. With the ball now, the Giants add one to their tally. Green kicks number 2. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Deft touch from Glob. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Pendlebury comes away with the ball. Hopper manages to get the handball out of the pack. Gathers the ball. Whitfield with the tap. Oscar Elliott guides it. Patton has the ball. Yet another possession. He passes just before he's taken down by Shaw. Big man does nicely. Grundy onto the ball. He was pushed. Grundy kicks it. Over the top of the pack.
Shaw wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. Patton puts his boot on it. Whitfield with the mark. He boots it. That's a nice strong mark.
This could turn things around. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. Cameron makes the hat-trick. The ball has been bounced. Grundy hardly provided a challenge. He gains possession, chips it down towards half-forward. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. 40 metres from home. Green to kick from almost directly in front of goal. Chalk up a goal for Greater Western Sydney.
Green seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time.
Grundy with a big fist on a tackle, but gets the handball off. Long kicks it. Strong mark. Choose to kick it. Marks. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. That drop punt works well for Cameron. Kicks hurriedly. Crisp will be upset with that. Nicely intercepted by Treloar. He has the ball. Boots it. Haynes couldn't hold on to that one. Popper controls it. Handballs from the tackle. Blair onto the ball. He lays off the pass. He runs for home. Side bottoms hit the woodwork. Collingwood trailing, but they can still easily catch up from here. I would have expected him to nail that. 30 metres out. Phillips has a shot. It's a question of accuracy. Chalk up a goal for Collingwood. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The bounce is straight as an arrow. Long. Thumps it forward. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Scoops up the ball.
Howe. He's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. Tapped. Ward gets possession. Cameron scoops it up. He knocks it down. Green slams the ball to his boot. Perfect kick. The Giants played.
Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The Rucks can't complain about that true bounce. Davis with the tap. Crisp controls. Hopper on the ball at the moment. Davis knocks it down the field. Dump gets the ball. Treloar with the running catch. Able to grab it on the half volley. Hopper kicks it. Short wins the marking contest. Gets boot to leather. Great grab.
The GWS big men are not pulling down many marks inside the 50, with most of the GWS scoring opportunities coming from shots on the run. De Boer with the kick. Davis drops the ball. He cuts the ball off. Hand passes to the running man. Score for GWS.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The ball has been bounced. Ward punches. Able to grab it on the half volley. Picked up the ball. Short handball from Ward. Short feeds it wide. He sneaks away for an uncontested mark. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. De Boer lines it up. 35 metres out. He's on a 30-degree angle. The ball is slammed towards goal by De Boer. Greater Western Sydney in front. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce.
Moore is just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. Davis collects it, sending it on its way. He gets it under pressure. Pasolo slams the ball to his boot. Blair taking aim.
The ball is hammered towards goal by Blair. The ball is thumped towards goal by Phillips. The Magpies will be worrying now. The ruckmen, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Good tap from Moore. Blair has the ball. Haynes will get the free for throwing. Gets boot to high. Spilled by Pendlebury. Hand passed by Hoskin Elliott. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. That kick was asking a bit much of Crisp. Ward gets the ball, finding the running player. Approaching the goals now. Nice mark there. Lining up the goal now. 25 metres out. Green with a kick at goal. Green slots the goal. That's 4 goals.
Green can be forced onto any side and he's still just as competent.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce.
Moore is just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. Blair gets bumped. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. He gets boot to the ball. That's a mark. He boots it. He takes a strong mark.
What a valiant effort from the Giants. Richo, what did you make of the final result?
The Magpies are standing around looking for excuses. Totally outclassed here. They need to get back to the training track and put the hard yards in.
Cheers, Richo. The final scores stand at the Giants 78, Collingwood 57.